Let's start with Super Saiyan 3 Goku and his Zenkai Awakening. And who better to start that off with than Ryuden? What's your opinion on
All
him?
right, we're obviously starting out with the most hype thing, of course. Everyone wants to talk about it. Everyone loves the Zenkai. Speaking about the unit himself, well, first of all, this dude came out of nowhere. I didn't think this was going to happen at all. Second, I am unbelievably shocked that his Zenkai ability is Purple Saiyans. That's kind of spooky. And I think we can all agree that as a unit, they did a great job of his Zenkai Awakening. He's not, I was concerned at first that he might be another Scout or Vegeta, but he wasn't at all. He's a fantastic unit, and they addressed all the shortcomings that the unit had. So he had key restore issues. He was a bit of a slow starter in that it took 40 timer counts for him to really be formidable. That's all gone now, and just overall he was squishy as well, but the combination of his higher stats with his passive to take less damage makes him far tankier, and overall as a unit he's great. And I think for your Saiyan teams he's probably going to be your staple purple if you're looking for one. So I don't know if anyone else feels similarly to how I do, but I think he's a fantastic unit.
Yeah, I
Well,
think they did a really good job with him in different ways as well. Because the first way was I was expecting him to be a Sun Family Zenkai buffer because of the fact that we already have a Purple Saiyan Zenkai ability buffer with the Scouter Vegeta. And my fear was if they were gonna make this guy really good, then they were gonna hurt the Zenkai ability, and if they were gonna make this guy not as good, then they might as well give him a good Zenkai ability to make him like super useful in one regard. But they made him good in both regards, and I believe this is the first Zenkai ability that we're getting a double up of besides Legends Road. But this is like a real Zenkai ability.
Yeah.
And that's why you guys are seeing all these like super ridiculously high ability bonus teams, because this is again the first time where you can just throw two Zenkai abilities that are doing the exact same thing on a team, and it just makes things ridiculous.
I think
Yeah.
you go ahead, Prof.
I was just gonna comment on what he's saying about the Zenkai buff. I had a feeling that the first sample of this we really got, not counting the EX Masu, was with Cooler and Broly. And then they stepped it up with Gohan and Trunks, and I felt like, okay, they're getting more comfortable with the double Zenkai buff, but I was not expecting them to just straight up have two Purple Saiyan buffs, exact same requirements this soon in the game.
Yeah, he's really damn strong, and I think it's with the nature of how these Zenkai abilities go, where it's like it's the tag plus the type, that you're gonna see a lot of double type teams: purple, purple, red, yellow, yellow, blue, red, red, green, and so on and so forth. I feel like top tier teams going forward are going to be similar to that, which is why you may see a lot of purple, purple, red Saiyans right now with Scouter Vegeta on the bench, this Goku, perhaps the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, who's like a monstrous support, or maybe a Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and then obviously the ultra dangerous Zenkai 7 Gohan. I mean, purple, red, those two on the same team together and complementing each other so well just makes them super dangerous, unbelievably dangerous. So he really, really helped out Saiyans for sure. They shot up several points with the Zenkai Awakening. So did Sun Family, but I mean, Zenkai 7 Gohan, I mean, they didn't need help.
You sure?
Yeah, you're right. I mean, this is our version of Realm of Gods, I guess.
So what wonky teams have you tried them out on? I've seen a couple of videos of you guys. I only have him Zenkai 1 and not really tested him out. I've seen Ryuden Goresh at least upload a couple of videos on him.
So I like leveraging his Zenkai ability to see how much he can help out some other units. But what's scary is the fact that some of the times the units will have a good Zenkai ability, but their Z ability is like a singular buffer. So like Scatter Vegeta, it was just blast damage, but he's strike, attack, and blast defense. So he has some extra value there. And with him providing purple Saiyan buffs, you could honestly throw him in Fusion Warriors if you really wanted to, because the core lineup is all Saiyans, and some of the really good ones are purple, like Super Vegito. So I've tried him out in a bunch of different teams. He does a really good job. Yeah, he's awesome. I think he works dangerously well with the purple Vegeta, the Super Saiyan Blue one, just because his support, if you have 3 or fewer cards, he also provides 1 card. So if you do a combo with that Vegeta, and then you go to this Goku, you're easily getting 2 extra cards plus whatever damage buffs Vegeta already provided him. So he really is a one combo king, this guy.
Yeah, it's same thing with the blue Saiyan Saga Goku as well. Where if you, I think it's if you have one or less card, you draw a card when you switch out. So if you switch into this guy, he draws 2.
Yeah, it's that little passive that they gave him with everything that he already does is nuts. And I'm actually glad they didn't give him card draw speed, because at that point that's too much. That's far too much for a unit. We probably would have got an Android 18 but on steroids if he had card draw.
A couple people in chat are asking you to boost your volume a little bit, Goresh.
I think I'm at the max. I think you have to turn me up.
All right. Hey, Brad, have you Zenkai'd SJ3 Goku?
Yeah, I Z3'd him, but I haven't used him yet. I went did 10 matches off camera and stuff. I mean, he's a lot of fun. There's no doubt. But it's the same kind of thing that he it was weird that he's a purple Saiyan buffer. I was just hoping for something different. I didn't think they were gonna actually do it, but I was kind of banking on it. I was like, all right, just something different besides purple Saiyans, and we got purple Saiyans. It's fine. He's really, really, really good. I don't like telling people to Zenkai a unit too often, because it's that's spending a good amount of Chrono Crystals, new banners are coming out and stuff like that. But I mean, he's Sun Family, he's Saiyans, he's really good, and you can get him Zenkai 1 for 2,000 Chrono Crystals if you don't even have him. So
yeah.
It's totally worth it. It really, really is. It's just,
I would say that
everything is a Zenkai discussion now, and that kind of will always bug me a little bit. It's just but it is okay. He's a good unit. He's fun, and he's a cool unit.
I would say that spending 2,000 crystals to get the missions is probably one of the most worth it things you could possibly do with 2,000 crystals right now.
Yeah, well, if you need the regular Z power, not the multi. A lot of old play like myself, I already have them at 11 stars or 12 stars, something like that. So I was like, yeah, let me not buy that. But
yeah, then you're better off just getting using 1,000 Chronos to Zenkai 1 him, right?
Yeah, because pretty much every 1,000 Chronos is guaranteed to be 1 Zenkai level. So if you don't need it's great if you do, if you have them at 5 or 6 star and you need that final push to be able to Zenkai, then heck yeah, it's great. But that's the only reason why I avoided it.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same for me. But yeah, I guess since we're already talking about it, we got those new missions. We got the red booster mission, the purple booster mission, and the Super Saiyan 3 booster mission, Zenkai booster mission, whatever they're called. And yeah, Goresh, you already started with saying that the SJ3 ones are pretty much worth it. I guess if you don't have them at 7 stars, right?
Yeah. If you're a player who's fairly new to the game and you don't even have this Goku at all, think about what 2,000 crystals is getting you. It's getting a 7-star version of this Goku, Zenkai level 1, and a lot 10 erasers and enough resources to boost him up a little bit in the soul boost system. That's 100% worth it in my opinion, because you could go. When was the last time this guy was on a banner? When was the last time you guys pulled this guy off a banner?
It's been a hot minute.
Yeah, so I mean, you could go a long, long time without even seeing this guy return on a banner, let alone pulling this guy. So, I mean, the reason why I put so much value on this is because of the fact that the Zenkai ability is so good, combined with him as a unit being really good as well. Because we saw the last time they did this with a unit was with Scouter Vegeta, purple Saiyans, and Scouter Vegeta, I'm just going to tell you guys right now, he's not good. So, yeah, they did this guy justice.